Welcome to Wiki Roulette, where we draw a lot
and learn nothing.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Jake.
And
this is the entirety of all knowledge on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Welcome.
see
What's it gonna give us?
Here we go. Random article.
Go.
Tankaman Rural District.
Well,
Okay.
A rural district in Alborz province, Iran.
Nope, Jake, don't care. It's a district that is
run by tankmen.
Tankamen. It doesn't matter what that text says. I do not care.
I mean, if tankmen counted towards the census, it would actually be an urban district.
Right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, these cold-hearted monster men don't count as human.
Hey, you know what?
Also, they just farm.
You don't know what's in a tank man's heart.
No one can know. They are unknowable.
Someday I wish to know their artillery-fueled rage, but until then, I just merely have to adapt.
You can only gaze at their terrifying metal visages and wonder.
Congratulations, United States and Iran, by the way. I'm glad we agreed not to just straight up murder each other for a little bit.
Well,
I'm glad we reached that compromise.
On paper.
Doing good.
It's like
we cautiously agreed that outright murdering each other would be a bad thing.
Yep. Yeah.
We did it, guys.
We did it.
Our leaders came together
and we're
after years of negotiations and agreed outright murdering each other in the most horrific way possible is not good.
Maybe not the best.
Maybe not the best.
I think that was the exact wording in the contract.
Whether or not that is actually upheld remains to be seen. But you know what? People are optimistic, and so that's cool.
Are you just making another golem? I feel like every episode now we have at least one golem.
Oh, wait, is that his little smile?
Yeah, he's a friendly tank man.
Okay, I thought that the barrel was his nose, and he just had like two teeth, like two hippo teeth.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh,
I like that too.
That's way better.
I like that too.
Because it belies like a certain level of stupidity. How you guys doing? Kaboom! Oops!
Howdy, guys. I'm real sorry. I just got really excited to see you.
Oh, you guys do such good Iranian accents.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? What is an Iranian accent? We've got there are all sorts of people that live in Iran.
It sounds kind of like this. You speak English, but with this kind
I'm
of
from
voice.
Iran. It was the cradle of civilization.
You guys want some rice with raisins all up in it? We put raisins in the rice. It's fantastic.
I have to leave Iran immediately.
And
you know what, Nathan? We said that a tank man's personality was unknowable, but I think this one is pretty knowable, actually.
Yeah.
This is a really just jovial tank man.
Yeah.
He's just happy to be there, you know?
I just want to be held in his tready arms.
And he's got like tread legs too.
Tread legs, tread arms.
He's, you know who this is? This reminds me of Sandra a little bit. The perfect woman that you and Caldwell created.
Yeah.
She
way back in the day.
She also had tread stuff going on.
I stand by that. I think that the ideal woman should have tank treads.
Tank treads, two heads.
One of which was pizza.
Yeah, pizza
if I
head.
recall correctly.
So it's in Iran. So what do they got? Like this?
They've got the flag is on the article there. It looks different.
Okay, that's Pakistan. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. I
Admitted
just
your mistake.
I just ruined the. And he's got like a fun hat.
Yeah.
Well, he's a farmer.
Yeah. So he's got like a nice like
Rural
sun hat.
Hey. Hey, y'all.
Got to keep the sun off.
Thanks for coming to Tankaman Rural District.
Yeah. We do things a little differently than Tehran. We're simple tank men.
All right, this is dumb.
This is the smartest thing we've ever done. This is the height of intellectual discourse.
Well, howdy there. If I get a stuffy nose and sneeze, I'm gonna blow something up by accident. Oops. Best stay away.
Okay.
It's allergy season.
Random article.
Dangerous time.
Where are we going now?
Allergy season is a terribly dangerous time in Tankaman. What is next?
Anansi.
Oh, Anansi the spider?
Yes!
Oh, cool.
Oh,
I remember him. He's like an African trickster
Spider.
folk hero god thing.
All right, let me.
Jacob, draw.
Let me get in here.
Draw what you
Can
think
I, like,
that.
scoot or switch or something?
Yeah,
Scoot,
can you-
man.
Scoot or switch.
I'm gonna scoot in here.
Just call me Scooter Switchman.
So it's
Anansi,
yeah,
a West
read this to
African
me.
mythological folk hero depicted as a spider who likes to trick people. It is also a known figure in the Caribbean. In Curacao, formerly part of the Netherlands Antilles, it is used to scare kids in the way one uses a boogeyman. Which
Okay.
I feel like is unnecessary because spiders already exist.
But wait,
You can just be like, go to your room or I'll throw a GD
an
spider at
actual
you.
spider. I don't know. Something about like a trickster spider, a spider that likes tricking you, is like extra scary.
Yeah.
It's like there are helpful spiders too, like Charlotte. Charlotte was like a real friendly spider who was just real into pigs.
Unless that was all a trick.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't know for sure.
But also, Anansi is a South African professional wrestler, currently performing for World Wrestling Professionals.
Oh, that's what the spider god wants you to think.
That's pretty cool too.
Do you guys remember Anansi stories from being when we were little kids?
Nah.
Nah, do you?
There's one I remember where he's like the big animals that he's tricking change depending on who's telling the story, but I think the version I heard it was like a hippo and a leopard, and or a crocodile and a leopard maybe. Yeah, I think it was like two predators. So it was like a crocodile and a leopard. If I'm butchering the story, you knew what you were getting into when you clicked on Wiki Roulette. There's no
Hey guys, what do
intelligent.
spiders look like?
Oh, no.
They got a big butt.
Yeah, they got them big abdomens.
They got a big butt thing where
Like
the
itty bitty
legs go.
thorax.
Itty bitty
Do they have
thorax.
thorax?
Or are they just like a two-parter animal?
I thought spiders were like a two-parter.
They got a, unless we're going with like huntsman spiders, then all rules are off.
Well, I'm gonna give him a little thorax just in case.
Give him a little thorax. But yeah, he was trying to trick the crocodile and leopard, and in a tug of war, and so each one thought they were just doing tug of war with Anansi, but Anansi made the string go so far, and then just gave it to the other one, so it ended up being like the leopard and the crocodile were just tugging war with each other.
Right, yeah.
And they just got
Classic goof.
they just got real tired out. I don't remember what the moral of the story was.
The moral is cheat at gambling. And nothing will ever go wrong.
The moral is predators like to be tricked.
The moral is get real sassy with leopards.
Oh man, this is a real sassy spider.
Yeah, I've got a little trick up my own sleeve for this spider. Which I'm headed to as soon as I get done drawing all these legs that he has.
Oh man,
So many.
I bet Tankaman is real gullible.
Probably.
What? You could save me money if I refinance my house?
That's a mean trick.
You're telling me this one pill is a fat-burning secret doctors don't want me to know about?
Yeah, Anansi in recent times has just gone to making weather.com spam headlines.
Gosh, that doesn't seem like something Hillary Clinton would say, but you did claim it was true.
It's from realnewsnow.biz.
So
He's got a fun hat. Everyone's got to have a fun hat.
he's got a
in
bit
this.
of a trucker hat because he's a punk spider.
Oh.
He's an Ashton Kutcher spider. He
Oh.
is totally punking this Tonkamon. And he doesn't even know it.
That Tonka man, he's I don't know if he's ever gonna realize that he's been punked. Like even when they're like, dude, you got punked, he's gonna be like, so
What's
what?
that mean? So I didn't step in poop?
That's just good news.
That's good.
It's hard to get off my treads.
It's just gonna be real stanky. I can't reach all the way under there. My hand will get smushed.
Yeah.
Clean it.
He's gonna have a tank top on too.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I feel like if you're in Tankamon and you're not a tank, you should at least have a tank top.
Yeah, that's
That's
just
how they
culturally
identify you.
respectful.
He's being, he's a prankster, but he's still respectful of local culture.
It's like when you
Yeah.
wear a yarmulke, even though you're not Jewish, when you walk into a synagogue.
Yeah, it's I mean, honestly, that like if I wasn't Jewish and I walked into a synagogue, I'd want a yarmulke just because like when else are you gonna get to wear a yarmulke?
But his
It's
shirt,
like a fun little hat.
his shirt does say on it, no fat tanks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so he's kind of a douchebag.
So he's
Yeah.
kind of a douchebag. Yeah. He's wearing.
That is true to the character of Anansi.
yeah.
Did he not like fat tanks?
No, oh no!
Historically?
I think he meant just being. Yes,
Just a douchebag.
The Anansi mythos is full of him going up to tanks and tank people alike and being like, "Hey,
All right. There's our boy
I don't want
Anansi.
it.
Anansi Kutcher.
Anansi Kutcher."
Oh.
Right.
Playing a goof.
He's playing. He's like, "Look at this idiot." He's like, "Ah!"
Gosh, you don't got many eyeballs. I forgive you.
The rest of his eyeballs are under his hat.
Oh, you're right.
Wow. All right, one more.
Okay, Olive World.
Ooh, another station.
We're getting. Oh, what?
We got a train
Fudo
station.
Maiki is a railway station on the Tokyo Meguro line in Shinagawa, Tokyo, Japan, operated by the private railway operator Tokyu Corporation.
That sounds like an evil corporation. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, that was definitely like the bad guys in an RPG.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, and they're always like, "Hey, we found this angel woman under a waterfall. Better hook her up to electrodes." According to this inscription, the crystal of goodness holds back the darkness. Better whack it with a pickaxe.
So we need like a real like mean corporate looking train, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I guess I was gonna draw like a Thomas the Tank Engine type train, but I think it should be more of like a. There's some fun stuff happening in our office. I don't know if you can hear, but people getting real laughy in the background of
It's a real
of
giggle
this.
fest.
Yeah.
It's a real giggle fest. You know, they just like it. They just like laughs. Who doesn't?
I don't.
This internet comedy show is really getting interrupted by all this laughter.
Yeah.
I like to think they're just laughing preemptively at our jokes.
That's yeah. They're like, oh man, they're gonna say something real funny, and then
Yeah.
they can't stop laughing thinking about all the funny stuff we say.
And then we don't. That's how we get them.
That's how
we
we-
don't say anything funny.
See, we're the Anansis. We're the punksters.
Yeah.
Have either of you guys
Funksters.
ever actually been to Japan?
No.
Me neither. I'm like scared to go. Because like I feel like once I get off the plane, they're just gonna see my like dumpy nerd body and just be like, okay, this way to the Ghibli Museum. Like, what? How did you know? Like, we know.
That sounds great. It's like they're just like begrudgingly take you there. It's like, here, spend your money here.
Ugh, this is the cafe that has the Dragon Ball cakes. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just too cliche as a human
You're
being.
like, yes, I do want that, but at the same time, I'm ashamed of myself.
So I think Anansi is tricking the tank man to get on this evil train. And that's the punked.
What's gonna happen to him when he gets on that train?
You know what?
Is he gonna be okay?
Why don't you guys in the comments?
We all know the Tokyu Corporation wants to weaponize the otherwise peaceful Tankaman.
Oh yeah, he's gonna wake up in a lab.
This is a really shitty prank to play on someone. He's ruining this guy's life.
Yeah, but then like Anansi will be like, "Oh, what have I done?" and join like the very photogenic cast as like the weird member of the party.
Right, yeah. Well,
Like-
he has to start out evil, and then he comes around, and he's like the coolest member of the team.
Oh, always the coolest.
Yeah.
Oh God, did you Someone pointed this out on Facebook, and it like I can't shake it, but remember in Dragon Ball Z how like Vegeta becomes one of the good guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He never apologize.
No.
for like
There-
trying to.
There is never a scene where he actively looks at the other characters and says, "Listen, I've committed multiple planetary genocides, and I directly murdered several of you.
Yeah, multiple times.
I have changed." No, he just shows up after like a flash forward. It's like, "Sup, bitches, I'm banging Bulma now."
I was like, I guess that's cool because now like Bulma's chilled out a little, I guess, which is good.
Which is good, but I mean, you could at least like just, even if it's not even like you don't mean it that much,
No,
you could try to say something.
he just starts hanging out, and
Yeah.
everyone is just real cool with it.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows.
I just they just never even bothered to have that scene, and I find that hilarious.
Yeah.
I like this train.
Yeah, that is an evil train by the Tokyo Corporation.
Yeah, it should have a T for Tokyo.
Yeah, definitely.
Right there. Master T, the T train.
Welcome to the T train.
Hey man, just get on the train. We're not gonna harvest your energies. Whatever, it's cool.
Okay. That's a very specific thing to say you're not going to do, but I guess that's good that you're not going to do it.
All right, what this tank man don't know is we're totally gonna steal his essences. Watch what happens next.
It's just the tank screaming in a lab.
I'm just gonna add the punked logo.
Oh, nice.
So that we all know that this is good. Next time on Punked, we're gonna weaponize this otherwise peaceful idiot.
You just described 90% of JRPGs.
Well, go play some. They're fun.
Yeah.
Guys, this has been Wiki Roulette. We gotta join in the festivities.
Yeah, it's time for us to get a little giggly.
Yeah, let's get some giggles, and I hope we gave you some giggles. And if not, we're very sorry.
Just take some giggles.
Take 'em.